Hello everyone, Draken84 here and welcome back to another Luck Be a Landlord video. So, my baby was asleep basically the second I put him in bed. I'm pretty sure he will be asleep for at least the next hour. And it looks like we have a win streak of 1 going, so let's make that 2 today. We always want at least a win streak of 2 before we lose. It's always better to win more, of course, but I mean, yeah, we'll see what happens. Alright, we're picking up a call. Yes, the toddler actually interacts with the bubble. That's a very, very nice one. I want another symbol just to have one. Now is fine. There's some synergies, but not a lot that are all that great. I'm picking the frying pan here. I mean, I love yellow pepper, and I'm pretty sure at the start of my career with this game, I would have picked the yellow pepper, but I mean, this early, frying pan just can easily win a run. Alright, I did a quick calculation, and if we make 8 every spin, then we're making this rent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's impossible to not make the next rent. We could pick a second owl, but I mean, it gives us interesting bird synergies. Right, the frying pan will often lead us to also have chickens. I don't really want this. Yeah, I'm gonna pick it. I think I tend to be too greedy with picking up stuff. Right, let's pick up a key. It's easy to remove. Let's pick up a light bulb. It removes itself, sort of. And we have made another rent. I think this is the point where we just pick the chick. Pick the chick? Pick the chick. Alright, we're picking up chicks. I know I already used that episode title at some point, so it's not something we can use, but it's fine. I want to make very sure that we're making rent. 100 minus 40 divided by 4. We need 16 every spin, which puts us a tiny bit ahead. Yeah, that's 18, that's good. Wine. And I'm just going to assume that the frying pan will win the run on its own at some point. I mean, we have a very strong setup here, right? Right, we have these 2 diamonds that will at some point be relevant. The purple pepper with a bunch of omelets will be insane. Do we need a 2-value symbol here? I think we do. I'm gonna pick the big ore. I'm gonna pick the fish tank because it might be very strong later. That was 20. How much do we need in a vacuum? 26. But we're not in a vacuum. 150 minus 43 divided by 5 is 22. Alright, I think we're doing well enough. Time capsule will give us a light bulb or a bubble. I don't think I want either of those. I'm just gonna skip here. Good reroll, but 20. We still want more symbols, right? Yeah, we do. The game really wants us to pick up a bear. I don't want to. Right, we're getting our first egg. That was 28. So we're making rent. Yeah, let's just skip. We have another egg. Alright. This is promising. Let's get some... Yes! Oh, this is insane. This is such a good start. It almost feels too good to be true. Right? 29. Yeah. We have made this rent. We need 34 every spin to make the next one. Let's pick a fish tank essence. We're gonna pick up every goldfish we see anyway, so it'll be fine. Lunchbox might give us more eggs, I guess. I don't want the other ones anyway, so let's pick it up. Chemical 7. Candy? We do have a toddler. I think it'll still be fine right now. And there's an egg. Alright. I think we want to remove the flower now. I didn't actually look at the number that we got, but let's just assume that things are fine. 42. I think 42 is more than what I said we needed. Yeah, alright. This is good. 34. Yes, another egg. Alright, we are here. I think we've won this run. 40. I mean, it can still go a few different ways, but I mean, once you have this many omelets, it's really, really easy to get more. I think it's too greedy to pick up another coal right now. 29, that's actually a little bit low for where we are right now, but I mean, that's fine. We just got another diamond and we're on our way to 300, so yeah, I think we'll be fine. There's a save. We want to remove our key. Do we want a time machine? I mean, the thing is, alright, we could do this and it might allow us to pick up more coals, but I mean, at what point, right? Probably at the point where we've already won the run, and at that point, do we really want that? I'm gonna pick up Pizza the Cat. I should probably remove the coin right now. Let's remove the coin. Could remove the jellyfish, but it's still fine right now. 47. Cat is a 2 value symbol, but we're not really interested in 2 value symbols. We're interested in some 1 value symbols though. Hooligan doesn't really do anything. Let's actually calculate just to be very sure. 300 minus 173 divided by 4. 32 every spin. I'm pretty sure we're making that. Oh yeah, we're 100% making that. 79, that's enough. We're picking up a spirit. It's not gonna stick around, but it's going to give us something for now. 56. Yeah, we've already made rent and we have 2 more spins to go. Alright, yeah, our purple pepper isn't triggering on the omelets every spin, but it's triggering on our duds for now, so that's fine. Do we still want a bubble? I think it's fine. Let's pick it up. Don't know if it's good, but can't be that bad. Right, 404, that's enough to make the next rent. We are definitely ahead. Oh, frying pan essence is absurd. Alright, yeah, we've 100% won this run at this point. We can find a rare. Well, that's a shame. It's also fine. We've already removed our coin, but I'm gonna pick up the coin on a string anyway. 32. Alright. That's a little bit low, but I mean, I'm pretty sure that we don't have anything to worry about right now. Maybe if we get insanely unlucky, but I don't think that's in the cards. We don't have a banana peel, so no reason to pick up a thief. It's kind of rare to have a reason to pick up a thief, but it's good to consider your options before shooting them down, right? 52. I don't think I want another candy. We could have picked up the treasure chest in retrospect, but I think it would have been a gamble. It's just a 2 value symbol. We do have those owls that are a little bit in the way, but we have so much time, and yeah, once this frying pan essence goes off, then it really doesn't matter anymore. We're going to get a lot of essences here. Maybe we get an ice cream essence. Lollipop essence? I meant lollipop essence. I've been playing a lot of Palazzo on my phone. X-ray machine essence is insane. We have a big ore. Cardinal string essence? I mean, no, I don't know. Lunchbox essence is 100% going off at some point, right? We have eggs and we have omelets. I think that's better. This is a guaranteed rare. So let's pick a second chicken. Because why not? Cleaning rack is great. And I'm going to remove the jellyfish. We only have 21 symbols at this point. Now we want a geologist or a miner, I guess. 54. Right, chemical 7, that's the third one. We're just getting everything that we want, right? Yeah, and we're 100% making the next rent. I don't know if we're making 600, but it looks... I mean, it looks very positive for that. I mean, you never know for sure, right? we've definitely had runs where it felt like we were we had basically already won, and then somehow we just stopped getting good stuff. And we haven't seen another egg for a while now, so yeah. Right, if we never see another egg, then I don't know what happens. But we're getting 2 more diamonds, so that's cool. 52. Yeah, we're done with picking up bubbles. Although we're already on 600, so yeah, we're making 600 because we already have that. Alright, that's great. Compost heap essence. I don't know. I think we're at the point where we don't even want that anymore, right? It adds more very rares, which is probably not what we want. I'm picking up the lint roller essence. Honey just as a 3 value symbol. We don't really want that. We can go for the lunchbox. Yeah, sure. Chemical 7, egg. Egg. Perfect. Yeah, and this lunchbox essence is not long for this world. 70. Pretty good. Let's pick up a celebratory hustling capsule. And we've won this run. Clearly. By a lot. Alright. Let's go. It was fun. Happy to have you here. Yeah, I mean, I can't believe that I've been sleeping on frying pan for so long. Because it's just absurdly powerful. But I mean, it's easy. There's a lot of symbols that if you only pick them up when you are very far behind, you never really figure out at what points they are good. So sometimes you just have to take a risk. I don't want the light bulb. There's not a lot of ways for us to make this run even more better, but I mean there's a few, right? Chef would be insane. I don't know. There's actually a bunch of ways, but tomb, no, we definitely don't need that. Could have gone for another diamond, but I mean it's just going to make our omelets worse by being in the way, so we don't need that. We just want our board full of omelets, and then we're done. We're gonna have 3 chickens though. 83. Yeah, and the landlord might give us a rule that eggs can be destroyed, at which point... Ooh, there's the chef. Who knows? I mean, we could get flooded a bit with eggs, but even then, we would need so many eggs for that. Alright, we finally got a goldfish. Great. 133. Yeah, we are so insanely far ahead that it really doesn't matter anymore. There's a bunch of things that we still want to remove, but I mean, yeah. Goldfish, yay. We don't even want a wealthy capsule over it, because the fish tank essence gives us 10 bucks for the fish up front anyway. So, yeah. Right, we would want more removal tokens, I guess. Otherwise, I don't know. 182. I would take a Mrs. Fruits, even though we don't need her. But it would still be fine. Right, upgrade for the cherry. Ooh, we have... yeah, we have the coin on a string. We skipped on the coin on a string essence, but I mean... that's fine. We also have a lint roller essence, which we might use at some point. I don't know. I don't know if I skipped any rabbit flush since. I don't think so. Yes, these diamonds are also insane. Even though, right, sometimes they might actually detract from our score in some way. I don't know. It's fine. There are ways that we could win even more, but at this point... yeah, there's Mrs. Fruit. Let's pick up Mrs. Fruit and guess a happy hour? We have a wine. It makes us a tiny bit better. Alright, now let's feed Mrs. Fruit. Because why not? That's mostly to save us a removal token, right? Mrs. Fruit ate the cherry and... well, That means that we don't have to remove the cherry anymore. We basically gave our cherry +2, but if we can still make Mrs. Fruit better, then that's definitely what we need to do. Yeah, sometimes you just have these runs where everything goes according to plan. And with Frying Pan it's not that difficult if you get it this early, but still. Sometimes that's just what you have to do. No, I don't want the candy. I'm assuming that we actually have a lot of symbols right now. I would love to have a diver, I guess. The game seems to be giving me things that I'm asking for, so no reason to just not keep on asking. This chick has been around for a long time now. I think he enjoys just watching the omelets go, or something like that, I don't know. I mean, the way to make this run even more insane would be to get Rusty Gear, right? Rusty Gear Essence would be fine as well, but I mean, not that I'm saying that we need it or anything. That would be right. If we want to make this run even more busted, that would be the way. I want to remove the miner, but I'm not in a hurry because it doesn't matter anymore. We could pay the next few rents and already win. Now the egg is better, but I'm picking up the goldfish. Just because I want to fill up this fish tank. Because it's fun. And it really doesn't matter for the eggs, right? We've won by such a large margin that the only thing we can do is just to go ahead. Yeah, there's the diver and there's the Rusty Gear. I can't believe how insanely lucky this run is. Alright, show me. And it didn't even start all that lucky. I mean, we got... well, maybe. I don't know. Right, we got a frying pan and 2 coals early. And then we got some easy chickens. I don't know. Some... Things just have been lining up very well. It's been a while since we've won a run like by this much. And as always, I'm just going to say that I can't believe that I've slept on the eggs strategies for so long. Because I have. I'm gonna pick up one more crab just because, right? Doesn't really matter, and there's no reason not to do it. Might as well do the fun thing. 341. Let's pick a buffing capsule. Oh no. Yeah, and by this time we have so many omelets that they're just all adjacent every time. Well, I mean, not right now, but this is the worst buffing capsule I could have imagined, I think. I mean, doesn't matter, but that's not how I expected things to go. This chick is just chilling. Bronze arrow? Yeah, let's pick up a bronze arrow. Can't be bad. We have the quiver essence, so we might as well use it. Orange? Aren't you glad I'm continuously making this joke? My baby is making a little bit of sound. He shouldn't. I mean, that happens sometimes, right? Babies make sounds, even when they're asleep sometimes. Instant ramen essence is not going to come up, but I mean it might, I don't know. Don't want another chicken. We can skip this one for 2 more items. Yes, I thought of it. There's a birdhouse. I'm gonna pick up the birdhouse and jack-o'-lantern because we're not removing the... Hey, there it is. The toddler anyway. We don't have the time. We don't have the removal tokens. It's fine. Alright. Yeah, let's see how fast we can make this. That was almost 1/3 of the Landlord's HP. We're going to get a few rules here. 5-sided die, cyan pepper, seed, very rare skip 1 less. Symbols take more money, egg cannot be destroyed. But we are also not getting more eggs, so that doesn't matter. We also don't have any eggs currently, that was what I was checking. We get a dud and one less symbol to choose from. Fine. Alright, we're 1/3 of the way right now. This is going to be a little bit worse of a roll, but I mean, yeah, it's still fine. Let's skip. Guillotine no effect, rerolling costs more, removing costs more. I am okay with that. And objectively picking up the orange wasn't correct or whatever, but I mean, there's no reason not to do it, right? Ooh, even the chickens are lined up. Pretty cool, because now they get the rusty gear value. Do we win next spin? Cannot enable disable items. Hex of destruction, less likely to find rares. Diver, coin, owl. Diamond, monkey, dwarf. Yeah, fine. Let's remove our Hex of Destruction. Not that we need to, but it's a matter of principle. We've been saving these things. We actually got -2 from the thing. Tomb, big ore, hustling capsule. Yeah, we don't have any of those things. Landlords. We've only just started and Landlord is already out of ideas, and we have won by a mile. Wow, this was an insane run, right? Only 20 minutes, I mean 22 minutes, but who's counting, right? 37 symbols, but most of those were omelets. I mean, yeah, we cracked 2 lunchboxes, which helped. The chef helped. I mean, yeah, sometimes you just get everything you ever wanted and more. That happens. Alright, let's actually look at our win rate. 176, please. My phone is stalling out to me. Yeah. Okay, alright, just a second. 176 divided by 317, that's 55.5% win rate, which is great. Alright, yeah, that was a good one. I'm still a little bit in shock, but this happens. I will see you on the next Luck Be Landlord video. Goodbye.